Mahogany.
What?
Nobody asked if she was here.
Well, I mean, Jeff,
Yes.
Rakes,
Boogity boo.
and Terrence.
I do declare.
Oh. That's an off recording joke.
Yeah, that's an inside joke.
We never do that here. You want to look up Jordan Rasco on TikTok and watch his rogue cosplay to get that joke.
Free plug, Jordan.
From PAX Australia. It's the hashtag on it. Day 2 cosplay. And he is dressed in a really good rogue outfit, by the way. But God, it's hilarious.
Or you could look up any footage of the South Carolina governor, Henry McMaster's. I say, boy.
No, don't do that. He's not nearly as funny. Stuff he says is real.
No, yeah, he's awful. So how are you guys been? Yada, yada, yada. Yakety schmackety. Chit chat. There we go. We've done it. All right.
I had a pallet full of cinder blocks that I had to crate up to a 10-story building with a crane that someone had set on top of a rat the size of a possum. That was my Saturday.
Well, R.I.P. giant rat.
Yeah.
Oh, he left behind 4 teenage turtles.
And 3,000 illegitimate children.
Yeah, and a lot of illegitimate children. It's like a super sad ending to The Secret of Nim.
Yeah.
It's just the brick falls on Miss Brisby.
Yeah, she never makes it out of the field when the tractor comes through.
Just this pallet of cinder blocks slowly descending and it going, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Slow squish. Because you can't drop a pallet of cinder blocks hard. You got to ease that to the ground.
So you snuck up on the rat is what you're saying.
I didn't. I wasn't there for it. But yeah, I didn't get done with that job till 1:09 in the morning.
That would be like a failed Indiana Jones moment. The rat was like scurrying as fast as it could. He goes into a power slide to get out from under the pallet as it's descending. Nope. Bad timing.
Oh.
I work downtown Charleston. There was this, like most places downtown Charleston, there was a rat or two. And they put out these giant glue traps, which are not humane at all. But, whatever. And I came in and I got on top of the cooler to check, and the trap was full of gray hair. Somebody was like, "Oh, that's terrible." I was like, "You know what's worse? There's now an old giant hairless rat roaming this restaurant, fucking angry. They should just close and leave."
You'd burn it down. Oh man.
The other thing I wanted to say, I said earlier, I'll say it on recording. Don't trust the tags on Crunchyroll for the quality content of anime. If it says comedy, it's not always funny. There's going to be a moment where some kid suicide bombs itself.
What the fuck?
You watch the worst animes.
Yeah, no shit.
It was great up into that point. It was like I was really engaged in it, and I was getting I was starting to feel for these characters. And then this heart-wrenching moment just comes out of nowhere, and it's like, why would you do that to me?
That Dahmer show's great when they're just in the club dancing and having drinks, but it gets so much worse.
Spoiler alert, he kills people. I didn't even know.
He eats them.
I wonder how many people watch that not knowing that was a real event that happened, and those are real people whose lives are over and their relatives are now in misery every time it gets brought up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is once every 5 years.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about serial killers. Like, they're public domain, so anybody can make a movie about them.
Ugh.
I'm surprised we don't get more Ed Gein content.
He's
too
not
dark.
Likable.
Oh, he's too bubbly.
That's super dark. He would write letters to the his victims' families to describe what they tasted like.
No.
What a douche.
Yeah, real shitty person. I mean, I guess you kind of have to be to eat people, but then to gloat about it when you're in prison.
You know, if I just saw it was from the prison, I probably just wouldn't open it.
Yeah. Oh, it's the man who murdered my child. Let me read what he has to say today.
Oh, another delightful missive from Mr. Geen. I wonder what it's about. Oh my God, why did I open this?
It's just a recipe every time.
On that delightful note, let's wallow in the disgusting nature of humans a little more.
Yeah.
Let's play this game instead.
Let's talk about that new Hellraiser movie. Y'all haven't watched it yet, though, huh?
No.
I don't think we currently have Hulu. We're waiting for a new season of something Jesse wanted to watch before we get it back.
Abbott Elementary. It's good. It's on there.
I don't know.
I have to relog to Kevin's Hulu. He gave me his password and his email, and then he just recently told me, hey, my password changed and my email is now this. And I was like, is this a hint to stop using your Hulu? Nah, man, keep using it.
The hint to stop using Hulu would be to change the password and not tell you.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. That's true. As much shit as we give Kevin, he is he'll give you the shirt off his back, whether you want him to or not.
Just the shirts are always moist, but they're always there.
Let them air out a minute, but yeah.
The necks are all stretched out because of how big his head is.
The necks are stretched out, and it smells a little like beer sweat, but you know what? He's a good heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
even though it has a condition.
There was a few months there where I was without a car, and he was driving way out of his way to pick me up and bring me to game.
An idiot.
Yeah. Well, I found out he had to bring me if y'all were going to let him keep coming. That was because of how cool I am. They're like, he plays clerics. Make sure you bring the cleric with you to game. Or just don't bother coming.
Yeah, you either bring the cleric or you don't show up.
Yeah, Toker's a rare gem in the tabletop gaming community. The guy that likes playing clerics.
Yeah.
The one time I've played a cleric, it wasn't too bad. He was a cleric of Caden Calia, and his weapon / holy symbol was an adamantine beer stein.
Clerics have a lot of character.
Yeah. I thought that was a pretty dope tribute to the god that he worshipped. Just gonna hit you with this mug of beer.
I'm gonna clunk you with the mug. Coming up next on Mug Clunkers. All right.
Clerics are like bass players, you know? Like, you want a bass player.
You need a bass player.
Nobody wants to play the bass.
None of the groupies want to fuck them.
I mean, unless you're, Flea or Les Claypool.
I was about to mention Les Claypool. It's like, and occasionally you'll get a Les Claypool cleric.
That's me, the Les Claypool of clerics.
Oh, no, I was saying a cleric of Les Claypool.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Got like a real black hand thing going there.
It's a bard cleric? That could be fun.
That could be fun. You have to decide whether you're going to channel or bardic inspiration.
I'll do both. I'll take that feat for lingering.
Yeah.
Lingering bard. I feel like that bass lingers.
So, hey, Jeff, we're bantering, but it's about the game. Huh? Is it better?
No, he's going to say no.
He's not going to say anything.
Jeff, are you okay?
Maybe he's been talking this whole time and didn't realize we can't hear him.
I mean, if true.
You looking up recipes for people, Jeff?
Oh, God.
Why, yes, I am.
Oh, there he is.
All that Geen stuff got him hot.
Yeah. Got him hungry.
Just for y'all.
Oh.
He's like,
wait.
Shepherd's pie. I know it's Shepherd.
Is this a how to serve people kind of deal, or
how to serve man? All right. Let's see. So when I can go on, I can proceed now, right? Are you guys done with talking about bass players?
Please proceed.
Okay, thank you. When last we left off, you guys had traveled along the path of the road to the village of River Run, where you found that it was under a mysterious curse. Everyone in the town was old. All the animals were old. The buildings were slowly decaying, and anybody who went into the town started aging. After a bit of investigation, you uncover the truth of the matter by finding an old man in the top floor, or in the upper floors of the town hall, who confessed to you that he is the cause of the curse by attempting to gain power and wealth by seducing a nearby witch. Yeah.
And so once again, Terrence set it up so that Mahogany's paladin would have to kill a baby.
who cursed their young son to draw the life force and vitality from everything around him.
But Sir Ryan is too righteous to murder a child permanently.
I'm going to kill you just a little bit.
I'm just going to give you a light
bit of a bonking.
It's a light maiming.
Yeah, just a light maiming.
After deciding that perhaps the best way to break this curse is to put an end to the witch that caused it, as it is obviously a very powerful curse, therefore it is probably tied to her life force and soul in some way. You decide to track her down in the nearby woods.
It's a witch hunt!
But if we kill the baby, would that kill the witch?
Only one way to find out.
For science.
Well, the halfling suggests an incredibly lazy way out of it.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Yes, that would go against my goddess's preferences.
That was a joke that I did not say in character.
You said it in an old guy voice.
It's use the voice. That's in character.
Yeah, well, what you got with that never happened.
And don't ever use for science again. That hurt.
You're upsetting the science guy, Bill Nye, the investigator guy.
But yes, it's a witch hunt. We are off to hunt a witch.
The witch of the Blackwood.
Yes. And so after you leave the town, your aging forms kind of snap back into shape after about an hour or so, and you're back to your normal, vital, youthful selves again. Except for you, you're old.
Hooray!
Now, what happens if he walks backwards through the town? Would he become younger?
With the
Your trip
perfect
to the woods
moonwalk,
is-
anything is possible.
God damn it. Your trip towards the woods, is a little bit more treacherous than your travel thus far, as it is off-road. You were given vague directions towards the Blackwood, but the old man who you guys talked to initially, he was pretty out of it, like sundowning a little bit after his long conversation before. You didn't get much from him, so I'm gonna need survival checks from you guys to track. Not track, but just to make sure you stay on path.
I will assist
Me.
with that does assist 14.
That puts me up to 32.
Okay.
So I'm pointing out things that you're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But if you see over there, yes, I know.
Elfboard basically strolls out in front, begins trundling along, listening to your advice, nodding, a little annoyed as you try to help him find the way.
I'm quick-paced for an old man. I have a normal move speed.
I'm going to send my raven out.
I said trundling. I didn't say plodding.
Oh, trundle sounded slower than just, walking.
No,
I always thought the same, but trundle means to roll.
Oh, then I don't trundle at all.
Talking about, I figured you had sort of like a rolling old guy gaits, you know?
A bow-legged sailor's walk.
Not actually rolling then.
Trundle those dice.
It's your fault, Terrence. You give us these long pauses when you drink your beer.
Sorry, it's good beer.
I cast message on everybody so we can communicate and send my raven out to scout around while we're going.
All right.
I forgot that you had a raven. I shouldn't forget because every character you ever have has a raven.
Yep, he's like a fucking, what do you call it, watcher on the wall or something.
Yes.
The trip is quicker than it possibly could have been, thanks to Elfboard's tracking ability. Your raven, you get a sort of a stab of concern as your raven scouts ahead.
He only goes, he won't go past 100 foot ahead of me.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. Then
I'm not sending him that far ahead.
The stab of concern comes rather quickly then as you see him swoop back through the trees and land on your shoulder again.
Well, he doesn't have to come back. He can communicate to me.
Okay, yeah, but I'm telling you what happened.
Okay. In other words, he's scared.
Hmm?
He's scared.
Maybe. He whispers in your ear, "Trouble. I don't know what it is.
Then I look at him and go, then why did you come back?
I don't know what it is. Trouble."
Because the game master's tired of your ravens circumventing all these ambush attempts.
Well, it's not really an ambush attempt if somebody can just spot it casually. But as you guys hear the raven and Wraith. Sorry, I was about to call you Zarius.
I know.
and Wraith bickering back and forth. Your pace slows of its own accord as you see in the middle of the path that you are traveling along, this very old, ancient footpath that you've been able to stick to. There is a creature just sitting in the middle of the road, and it's a big one too. It's odd looking. It's got sort of an ogreish body, but the head is that of a wolf.
Knowledge planes or
Sure.
nature?
I'd go with
Arcana?
dungeoneering.
No,
I can do that. I will do that.
I'll go knowledge Elden Ring because it sounds like the wolf guy from Elden Ring.
I never played that.
I have. I'm telling you, you've described. Was it Blade? Life?
I don't know.
I thought if I said it out loud, it would come to me.
34.
All right.
I assist him. I've
Y'all
never
gotta
seen
understand,
such a
I
thing.
got a plus 14 on my knowledge checks.
Okay. As you walk up there toward it slowly, you can see as you're taking it in, it has a thin tracery of runic scarring all over its body. You're guessing at one point this probably was an ogre, but it has been either merged or reconstructed with several other parts of animals. And you can see that the nails on its claws are not the blunt kind of, stubby ogre nails that usually grasp for whatever they want. They've been replaced with steel talons. As the creature sees you guys approaching, it laboriously gets up onto its feet and it grabs a nearby club, which has enormous iron spikes jutting out of the top of it and sides. It barks literally in a language that, I don't know, you might not understand. What language do you guys speak?
Common, druidic, gnome, halfling, Igwin, and Sylvan.
Okay, no. It's a rare one. It looks around, and then its head like ducks down. It looks like it's struggling to think a moment, and then it says something in a tongue some of you recognize as Goblin. Does anybody actually speak it?
Yes, I do.
All right. State your business.
We came here to sightsee. Obvious lie.
Okay, it looks confused by the obvious lie as it is struggling to place the phrase.
Ulfborg slowly moves towards the back of his companions.
And finally, it decides to settle on sarcasm. You've seen it. Leave.
I'm afraid we can't. Do you intend to bar our passage through these woods?
No.
Well,
Tend to eat you. Its long wolfish muzzle is licked rather salaciously, and it charges at you.
Oh, is there no way we can? Oh shit!
The half elf has more meat on his bones than I do.
Eat him!
I was gonna say that's untrue, but it probably is kind of
It
true.
is. And the paladin, which probably has more meat than we do, has a nice hard shell around her.
She's also recently a pig, so
Ooh.
Pork,
delicious.
Leftover bacon flavor.
soaked in bacon flavor.
Oh.
Oh, she's had a bath since then. I don't know if the flavor's
Sometimes,
still soaked in.
because I work applications, sometimes people get on my nerves. But this one guy came up to me to show me this TikTok recipe, and I was delighted that he stopped me from working. It was pork belly popsicle, like not popsicles, but like lollipops. It was like barbecued pork belly wrapped in bacon, candy coated with syrup and brown sugar, and sprinkled with more bacon. So it was 3 different types of bacon on a stick to eat. And I was like, dude, you can stop me from working anytime to talk about this kind of stuff.
Initiative.
Go ahead and give me your initiative, Ryan.
What is my initiative bonus? 15.
Ulfborg.
16.
Fidelis.
24.
24.
24.
And Wraith.
10.
10.
Do we need a map, or are we theater of the mind?
I can do a map real quick. Sorry. Like I said, I got real rushed today. I woke up late, then I had to go do a bunch of shit, and then.
Been too busy drawing dope shit. Don't lie to me.
Well, I mean, I actually got that one done last night. Today, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll get ahead, and I'll get up in the morning, and I'll do my thing. By the time I finished the drawing, it was 5 a.m.
I was gonna say you stayed up late drawing.
Yes. Okay, let's do my bad guys roll. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
We don't have to do a map as long as you know I'm never close to the bad guy.
All right. Well, actually, he has an area effect. I'm going to do a map.
Okay.
Not Quowl Bear Rodeo. What the fuck?
Wild Bear Rodeo.
Apparently, I can't tell the Q from the O at a distance, even though they're on separate sides of the keyboard. And
On purpose. I've definitely worn off the WASD are all kind of worn off, and the E is gone. F is half gone.
All gamer buttons.
Yep. Yeah.
Clicky clacky.
All right, sorry.
First you click it, then you clack it.
Click it. Oh,
Thank you, 90s.
Stop it.
Sounded like a cartoon commercial right before a Bagel Bites commercial.
Well, when you get pizza on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. That's the
Anytime.
important thing.
That tells you something about their marketing. That was 20 years ago, and we still remember that catchphrase.
I remember almost every McDonald's jingle too, which is awful.
That's usually because they played a commercial every
30 seconds, on Saturday morning.
We were very impressionable back then, and it just hammered it in there.
I was especially impressionable to fast food jingles because my father never took us anywhere, and I just desperately wanted to try a literal anything.
Pretty much the same for me.
All right. And Owlbear link. Sorry about all this. Here you go. Put it under in the Zoom.
When you said cowl bear, it made me think of a superhero that was a bear who wore a cape and cowl.
I am the knight. I am Cowlbear.
I'm Calbear.
Yeah, that's what I thought of was basically Batman.
Bad bear.
That would be actually kind of funny. A werebear Batman.
I'm
where Batman.
Wanted to fight crime in the only way that I knew would strike fear into the criminal heart. A bat. Dude, you're a bear. Those are terrifying.
I don't know. The internet's made us too cuddly. Yeah, your old tokens are on this mat for some reason. So if you need to dip them off, or at least I'm seeing them. I don't know.
Yeah, they're there.
I mean, that's the one I've been using for Ryan just because.
Oh, okay. You had it.
Other use for it.
All right. Is anybody using this axe?
It's not super noticeable, but your mahogany, your mic's a little tinny.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad as mine used to sound.
No, and I didn't say anything earlier because I think it'll fix itself when I run the program, but that's better. Did you do something?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, that's what I had been using before, but I was just trying something different to make sure that they all worked. But at least it makes sound. Sounds a little funny, but it makes sound.
Mm.
No, this is pure audible mahogany. So
It sounded like a late night CD drive. Get your pure mahogany.
Pure mahogany move.
It just cuts into you going, which is a sound you might make after you eat that pocky chip. I got you.
Oh yeah.
I need a sample of you singing every song from the Pure Moods album from the 90s. Just
I mean, I have a lot of those like now that's what you like now that's now the now blah blah blah.
Oh yeah,
now, that's what I call mahogany.
Yeah, like those commercials, I have them kind of memorized. My brother and I used to perform them for each other in church to keep ourselves entertained. Yeah. Those were the days.
Okay. Nice. All right.
Did we ever get that knowledge check off?
Yeah. It is a conglomeration of yes, is a magical conglomeration of creatures, mostly ogre and, from the look of it, winter wolf.
So it probably has reach.
It definitely has reach.
It's large and wielding a club. Does it have T-Rex hands?
No.
Then it has reach.
It has T-Rex legs.
It's got kicks.
Yeah. It's wearing gigantic tennis shoes. It's like a Reebok ad.
Light up Skechers.
Theodore Rex.
He's wearing enormous pairs of wheelies.
Okay. His partner Whoopi Goldberg will be here in a moment to say some quip.
And then he's going to flip out over cookies, and it's all over for you guys. All right. Fidelis, you're first. The creature is barreling towards you. The current state of the map is the freeze frame. Go.
All right. It is coming toward us.
Oops.
I will take a 5-foot step forward and in my most authoritative voice will command, drop your weapon.
Okay. And that's a will save, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
I rolled a 15. That gives me a 17.
It gives you a win.
All right.
Just going to stop using that spell.
I mean, it's a pretty low level spell, right?
I mean, we're low level.
Yeah,
I know.
I can only cast 2nd level spells.
I've never liked save or suck spells in any capacity. That's usually why I use.
Except for when they work.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they work, amazing, but
That forbid action can be fun if it goes off. But
and then I will ready my glaive.
All right, you ready your glaive? Off board should go.
I will use my move action to encourage the paladin lady. He looks like he's weak on his left flank, so you get a +2 on your next attack.
woo-woo.
And then I'll use another move action to draw my wand of snowball. And then I think I will have Talik. I'll give him like the oh no, the thing's still flat-footed, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I want Talik to go running in there though.
Come on, fly into the monster's mouth. Do it.
A strange whisper comes over me, and Talik will fly into the monster's mouth.
Yes.
I'm going to charge the monster.
10 Terrence, $20. Oh, sorry.
Fly into his mouth, bird, and make him choke on you. Sacrifice yourself so that we may live.
I will let that fly exactly once in this campaign.
Wait, what was happening? I was doing math.
Nothing.
Sacrifice your animal companion to choke the creature.
No, I don't want to do that. I like Talik. 17 to hit its flat-footed AC.
It's flat-footed AC. That will get.
Sweet. Then he takes a vicious bite for max damage of 6.
Go for its eyes.
Go for the eyes, boo.
That's me.
All right, what's your initiative bonus, Ryan?
Oh, no.
2.
All right.
I was banking on her going next. Damn it.
The wolf ogre continues its charge. Let's see. So your eagle can take an attack of opportunity as it barrels past him.
Down to 12 will hit.
No, it won't. So let's see. Yeah, he stops just short of whose token is that? Is that you, Frakes?
Yep, that is
right.
Fidelis. That's the
All
plan.
Just stops just short of Fidelis and takes a huge swing with his mega pointy club.
Thank you, Fidelis, for dying so the rest of us don't have to. Your plan was successful.
Another spectacular plan, Fidelis.
I am nothing if not self-sacrificial. Chicken foot. Chicken foot, chicken foot.
Hold on. Okay. I'm just going to roll the half damage at once to save time. Let's see. That's a charge. So that's a 20 to hit you.
Barely. Wait, nope. Force armor. I will cast a reaction, an immediate spell to give me force armor so that misses.
Oh, fancy. All right. Good thing, too, because that was a high damage roll.
And it will last until its next round. It lasts for 1 round. I guess the start of my round, we'll call it.
Yeah. Ryan?
All right. So Ryan's gonna step up here. Does that give me flanking
Mm-hmm.
With the
with the bird?
Yeah.
Awesome. So Ryan's gonna step up and strike out with her lucerne. That is. So I have +2 from that, +2 from that. 30 to hit.
30. Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful.
Glad I could help.
Thanks.
Because I mean, you got a 30 instead of 26.
Mhm.
Super helpful. Necessary, even.
Yeah.
Well, 30 instead of 28 because of the flanking, right?
You know, the eagle is me helping.
Oh, that is you helping. Thank you. So 30
I'm
instead
helping.
oh my God, max damage.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Yeah, I did that
That's
too.
18 damage.
18. All right. Plus 18 damage. All right. The creature howls in pain and his large wolfish head turns towards you in a flash of rage. Here go Wraith.
All right. And I'm going to shoot it.
I shust it.
Let the shooting commence.
Ka-ka!
I rolled a natural 1. and
Gunslinger's only weakness.
hold on. And I immediately recall it
Oh, God damn it, Jeff.
using my 1 chance a day.
That prevents the misfire, right?
It prevents the misfire and the fumble. Basically allows me to re-roll as if it never happened.
Yeah.
I really wanted to bust
God,
out
aren't gunslingers fun for us?
Holy crap.
Did you roll 1 again?
I rolled another 1.
Yes!
Yes! Why are you cheering this Toker? He's on our side.
I hate guns. I hate them.
That's all right.
That's so weird coming from the one guy in our Zoom channel who owns the most guns.
In real life, guns are dope.
You keep your chocolate out of my peanut butter.
All right, so in a real Looney Tunes turn, the critical failure is backfire. The attack deals damage to you instead of the target.
Oh no.
Ooh.
And the guns
Which you normally
destroyed.
would not. No, shut up.
Just jammed afterwards.
It's only if he tries to shoot it without fixing it.
Correct. So I do a D8 plus 1 to myself, correct?
Okay, yeah, I guess whatever your damage is.
Okay. 4 points of damage to myself.
All right, and the ultimate insult, it leaves a bleeding cut on his cheek. My God, the gun has insulted your honor. You must destroy it.
Ah,
The gun is good.
as a move,
The penis.
penis is
saved
evil.
action. Done.
All righty. Top of the round, Fidelis. You're in walloping range.
Yes, and I'm going to trust in my force armor while I still have it and spread it. Can I do a, now that I know this is a conglomeration of different monsters, can I roll specifically on the Winter Wolf?
Sure.
Is that also Dungeoneering?
That would be magical beast, so Arcana.
Arcana. Ooh, natural 19 for a 27.
If he has taken on the aspects of the Winter Wolf fully, that means he is immune to cold damage, has a breath weapon that does cold, and a vulnerability to fire.
So yeah, the the breath weapon was my main concern. So I'm going to attempt to spread out further, and I will do an acrobatics check to get to here.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, he can breathe cold, maybe.
Very articulate, thank you.
Watch its breath.
Very stinky.
That is a 5 acrobatics check, so you can take an attack of opportunity if you.
Oh, yes. Yeah. 24.
27 currently. That's why I trusted it. And after that acrobatics check, I will attempt to slash out at my masterwork cold iron glaive that is now on fire. It's not, but it would be funny. Natural 20. 26.
Natural 20.
Oh, that guy does.
Fidelis hit something with his weapon.
Who can call this a legitimate sport? All right. Okay, so what is this? I can't read the words.
I swing my weapon so fast it ignites in fire.
Yeah, how good's that beard out, Terrence? She can't read.
No, it's the weird font on the critical hit card.
Sure.
And it's his age.
Yeah. All right, so the critical hit you got on this is lip cut. Like the letters make it look like it says lip clit, so I had to.
Yeah, but that just doesn't make sense. Oh, this is a times 3 weapon, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well then, you get lip clit and. Oh no! I know which one you're gonna pick.
Decapitation.
It's decapitation.
I'm going with decapitation, obviously.
Decapitation.
What was the attack roll in total? He's got to save against that.
26.
26. Oh god, yeah, I'm not gonna make that. All right, no. Go ahead. Describe your kill, as it were.
Oh, no shit. All right, so
Make sure decapitation is an element.
Fidelis dives after shouting, "Watch its breath, it may breathe cold on you," and he slings up, praying to Shaylin, and the glaive slices directly through the stitches that hold the wolf's neck to the ogre's body, sending its head tumbling off of its shoulders.
Nice. Yes, the head tumbles to the ground, the body hovers there with its weapon cocked back for the next blow, and then it just sort of tumbles over. And all the mystical bindings give way, and the creature's body just sort of tumbles apart in a gory mess that quickly
Breathing heavily, Fidelis is going to lower his glaive and say, "That is the only effective thing you can expect from me for the rest of this campaign."
Well, it's been a pleasure traveling with you. So,
yes.
We found the secret formula. Jeff has to actually fumble a roll. That way, Frakes can get a nat 20.
Yeah.
So, okay, our luck is inverted, inversely proportional. Yes, perhaps I should go back to my temple and recruit a cleric to come meet you here.
I think that's the one thing we don't need in this group is a cleric.
All of you can do healing.
All of us can heal.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to play kid gloves with you assholes. I go to town on you people.
Except for me, I'm an old man. You wouldn't pick on an old man.
Also, I think it would be hilarious if our good characters get to level 5 and then are just TPK'd while our evil characters are level 15, traveling around the astral plane and shit. Consequence free.
Actually, be more reflexive of reality.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Evil people getting away with everything? Yeah, that sounds
rich. Evil people getting away with everything.
How do they get rich? Evil! Evil!
Yeah. And now they're just floating around in their cloud castles.
Just doing evil,
Ain't nobody with a statue ain't some kind of some bitch.
You know the most fun thing about a cloud castle that flies around? The porta-johns.
You shit on everybody else.
Oh, you get to be birds.
You get to be birds, yeah.
Get to be birds.
Just an old man Dookie falling in the middle of the interstate during heavy traffic. Evil!
You guys actually might become an accidental blessing. You park over a town for a few days. Next thing you know, all their crops look great.
Every so often, somebody gets a baseball-sized turn to the face.
Yeah.
From height of 10,000 feet, knock somebody unconscious with that shit.
Oh, God.
Let the bomb bay doors open. Aim. Shoot.
Fire, fire, fire. So, yeah. While you guys are recovering, you see that the wolf head is also rapidly decaying, and you can hear the skull crack as it grows more and more brittle, leaving behind nothing but a pile of kind of wet ashes. You also see that there is a strange green glass orb left behind as well.
I would be very careful touching that.
I put it down.
Detect magic.
Yeah, it is detecting with divination magic.
Oh, shit.
Wave. Hey.
Now, what is it?
Spellcraft.
Okay.
Let's see. That sucks. Somebody else want to try?
I just rolled a spellcraft.
Because mine's a 14 total.
23.
I
All right.
assist with, so 24.
Ryan, you assume this is some sort of magical scrying sensor that is built into the abomination itself, so that its creator can see what it sees. And as you investigate it, you can see the magic on it just dimming precipitously as it's losing its potency.
As that's happening, I'm detecting evil.
Yeah, you definitely detect an aura of evil coming off both that and the blackening remains.
So we can assume that the witch is watching us.
Indeed.
Nah.
Or one of her other evil minions, perhaps. Oh. We are obviously on the right track, because if motivational posters have told me anything, it's when you encounter more enemies, you're going the right way.
Wise posters.
Picturing that at cleric school or whatever. Just like,
Right next to that squirrel hanging by one arm on the branch, and it just says, hang in there.
Yeah, exactly.
A hunky fireman poster. Calendar.
It is a Temple of Shaylin. I mean,
oh, did you see those pictures I posted? Apparently, someone's putting out a hunky monster poster calendar.
No,
What?
but I want it.
It's literally like there's a hunky mimic, vampire, werewolf, all that stuff. These are all just D&D monster.
So it's drawn. It's not like people dressed up.
Yeah, no, it's artwork. Yeah, it's artwork.
Okay.
Hunky monster calendar.
I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
I'm repairing my gun.
no time. There's no time. We must press on.
That is not what came up.
Oh my god! All right,
Just a bunch of monsters looking like daddies.
Daddy. Well, now that you know that you're on the right trail, definitely you can pick up where you left off there.
Oh, Toker is silently shaking in laughter while covering his face.
It's Bert from Trimmers.
What?
The hunky. Why is there an echo?
Because you're in a big room.
No, I was gonna say there's a. It's Bert from Trimmers, but he's laid out on the beach nude, and they've just got a lifeguard thing covered his junk.
Oh,
That was
okay.
one of the first things that popped up from Hunky Monster Calendar.
Oh, okay. I found it. What it is? It's called Monster Manual. MAN capitalized in it. Manual.
Yeah, sure
calendar.
that because my Google's lots of weird stuff.
Based off your research.
Oh, sorry. I used your computer the last time I was there.
Now I think when you just type in Hunky Monster Calendar, Google goes, "You know what you want."
Goes apeshit. It doesn't know what to do.
Hunky Men 2022, Fireman Calendar on Etsy, Hunky Irish Farmers top the Christmas calendar charts.
I mean, and here's Cthulhu's penis.
Yeah, and here's Cthulhu's penis.
Yep. Here's the sexy gelatinous cube. Sexy elephant. Sexy demon or gargoyle. I can't tell.
Pretty sure that's a gargoyle.
Oh, yeah, sexy mimic.
There it is. Wow. That is one sexy mimic. Nipple eyes.
Nipple eyes. Is that like a process or a last name?
Whatever
I've
you're
been fully nippleized.
Sorry for the distraction.
No, that was my fault entirely.
Yeah.
Oh, you're apologizing to the listeners. Fuck those assholes.
No, thanks for listening. Please check out our Patreon.
Oh God,
Please.
Terrence means it, because if we didn't have any listeners, he wouldn't have to DM on Sundays.
that's true. I mean, I probably still would, but I'd be a lot lazier about it. And I'm really lazy
I
already.
was about to say, how?
I mean, do you guys want a map or no? All right,
Until he realized it was more beneficial for him to have it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was
never
that?
mind.
That's how DMing works. I don't know if you guys have done it
You pulled
before.
up that map for the area effect, and like that never happened.
Yeah, well, I was going to do it next round, but he cut the monster's head off.
I thought it was like an aura thing, and it just automatically, whatever.
No, it's a breath weapon. It's a cone.
Frost breath.
Yeah.
The one thing I was most concerned about, which is why I went straight for its head.
It's not a big cone, but it's like 66. It would have been a beefy hit.
Yeah, could have
I'm
killed
sure.
some
I'm
of
sure,
us.
I'm sure the cone is fine. Doesn't have to be big.
15 feet, that's a shitty cone.
Oh, you're talking about the actual cone. I thought you were making a euphemism.
No. What? Shut up.
He's busy looking at the hunky monster calendars to pay attention to what you're saying.
I don't judge you for looking at
No, he
bacon. Bacon? Is that what you look at? Is that what you
was. It is.
I'm surprised his Google search didn't come up with like Bacon Men calendar. It's like, well, I know what he likes. He likes calendars and he likes bacon. So let's combine the two of them and give him what he wants.
That feels like a very 2011 kind of calendar.
Yeah.
Back when the internet was lol epic.
Random.
The Google AI is trying to figure out what Tucker really wants.
Like,
I've confused many a search engine. Google doesn't stand a chance.
why is that woman's breast made out of bacon? I don't.
He's the
I've seen
reason
that
why
picture.
nobody asks Jeeves anymore.
Don't ask Jeeves. He's seen shit.
Bacon bikinis.
Bakinis.
That's a thing.
I know.
Anyway,
I need a
on to
cigarette.
our survival check.
All right, fine. Get a cigarette real quick. Take a
Plus, we've been recording for an hour, so let's split it up.
minute. Have we recorded for now?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, it's been recorded for an hour. Now, if you took out all the banter, we played for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Banter's what gets our clicks, Jeff.
Is it?
Really? I don't think so.
That's why I listen.
From some of our people, yeah. We have people that completely skip the story and just listen to the banter.
Who lied to you?
Well, you have to narrow that list down a bit.
Wait a second. Are they paying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I know I'm paying and I don't.
That's- Josh only listens
Let
to
me
our
go
banter.
smoke. Bye.
Thanks, CC. Y'all all next week.
Bye.
Nobody else is saying bye. That's it.
Okay, bye.
There it is.
I thought I had said bye. Sorry. I got lost in Terrence's spasmodic. Ah!